Well, there's one fighter here, as we've seen time and time again, that just doesn't have the physicality. He doesn't have the overall strength against his opponent. But what does he have?
Well, he has the greatest muscle that the human body has, the brain muscle. Use it. Be smart. Give angles. Get out. Keep your opponent off balance. If he's bigger and stronger, he needs a certain kind of set position to use that. Do not give that to him.
There it is! Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. Holy cow! That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Boy, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now.
All right, punch it up.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Wow! James lights out. Toney's been stunned. Oh, that was a smart move right there. He was hurt, but then he held on.
Absolutely, Joe, but a stupid move, a bad move by the fighter who was having him hurt. He should have taken a little step back and not allowed him to grab.
A good block. And now you're seeing the beard that this guy possesses, because he went from stunned and damaged to staying right upright.
Oh, this is like Santa Claus's beard. I'm telling you right now.
You know, we only show up when it's time to watch them do their thing for the fight, but they're really working at it day in and day out just to make weight. What's so tough about making weight in boxing?
Well, it can weigh you down. I mean, it takes discipline. And all of a sudden, it allows you a trail of excuses, because now you can start to say, well, gee, you know, I didn't do this. You know, it's the drudgery of it, and it's the consistency of it. When you have to stay at a weight and you have to watch that weight, you have to balance it where you're also going to be able to have a physicality when you get in the ring. You don't want to be weak, so you want to get that right balance where you're disciplined, you get the weight down, but you don't lose that physical edge.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape.
Keep busy, guys. Come on now, keep busy.
There it is. Now look at him. He does not look good on the back end of that hook coming home.
To throw some punches here.
Back to fight action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Notre Dame to know that. I mean, everybody saw, you know, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
A headshot blocked. Missed the target with that hook. James Toney's actually making a smart move here. He knows he needs some space, so he's pushing his man away. George Foreman, of course, took part in one of the most famous fights of all time, the Rumble in the Jungle. What could he have done differently to have changed that outcome?
Nothing. Ali got into his head. That Ali made him believe that he could not beat him. That Ali made him believe that he had to submit. Because for years after that, days and hours and years, he had to deal with the knowledge that he gave in to a guy who was more together mentally than he was.
Halfway through this round here. Oh, what an exchange! Just missed that shot up top. Able to dismiss that body shot. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by George Foreman. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Good block by James Toney. And round number 3 is underway. Parries that punch intended for the head. Oh! A big body shot. James Toney's doing a beautiful job here early on of counterpunching.
Yeah, it's going to pay off for him later on. You know, we talk about body work paying off for you down the road, like investing, putting money in the bank. Well, counterpunching pays off too, because your opponent becomes a little tentative, and then down the stretch, he's not busy enough.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. There are different kinds of power punchers, Teddy. Some are sharp and accurate, some are thudding and impactful. Where does George Foreman lie on that scale?
A bludgeoning type puncher, a guy that you have a headache for about a week. He hits you with such thudding punches that it starts to just break you down as time goes on. But either way, he intimidates you with the force of the punch, with the effect of the punch, and the knowledge that he's in front of you with that ability.
Halfway through this round. Blocks it away. Protecting his head well with his guard. Able to dismiss that. There it is! James lights out. Toney's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned.
All right, come on, guys. Work it out, no holding.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Lights out. Toney's legs look shaky. He was hurt. Toney able to block it away.
No holding.
Able to show you his blocking ability.
Keep busy, guys. Come on now. Keep busy.
Unable to score with the hook. And we come to the end of the round, and he really got to his opponent that time, Teddy. He stunned him.
He stunned him. He's hearing a little tweeting going on, a little singing from the birds in his head.
James Toney's got to realize that his work rate has really dropped off a cliff. I know he got stunned earlier in this fight, but at this point, he has to at least put forth some type of aggression. He's got to get himself back in this fight.
Yeah, what you're saying is not just that he's got to do physical things. We understand that, but where's it start? Starts with the mental part. He has to behave like a pro, behave like a fighter.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Toney able to block it away. Nice counter by Toney. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, blocks that punch. Oh, James lights out. Toney's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned.
Come on now.
How about that exchange? Blocks that belt line well. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Big George Foreman, originally from Marshall, Texas, where as a youth, Teddy, he was involved in a lot of street fights. I mean, he had a reputation as the kind of guy that you didn't mess with out and about.
You know, we've had a lot of fighters that have come out that route. Boxing has turned a lot of young men who were in trouble on the streets, turned them into not only world champions, but, you know, world champions as people that could serve society. Foreman is one of those young men.
Nice counter by Toney. 10 seconds to go in the fourth. There it is! James lights out. Toney's stunned and he is hurt. So here we are, a new round underway, and in that last round, he got tagged. He got hit pretty hard, Teddy.
Yeah, he did. He got caught. Now, the first thing is, we all know he got caught, but why did he get caught? He has to be able to decipher that in his head. He has to be able to have the answer to that so it doesn't happen again.
Great movement to get away from those punches. James Toney's able to avoid that punch. Parries that punch away. Blocks the headshot. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Toney able to land the counter punch. James Toney's showcasing one of the best weapons you can have, especially early on in a fight, to set the tone, and that is the jab.
Yeah, and he's shown that it does more than just set up other punches and, just, snap your head back. It disrupts everything. It just throws the other guy's rhythm off, and that's what he's doing a good job of.
James Toney's showing us that his legs may not be completely underneath him the way he wants them to be after being stunned earlier. He's really hanging on in there. He's tying up a lot.
Yeah, but he's being allowed to. I have to say that right now as a trainer, that he's allowed to do that. His opponent should not cooperate with him. He should take a little step back and make sure he takes advantage. Don't let him tie up.
With that uppercut by James Toney. around here as we're ringside at our fight night venue. Of course, we're on the road with you every step of the way with a fine crew. We got to give credit to the crew there. Robbie and Rick back in the production truck doing a nice job, all cramped up in a tractor trailer.
Yeah, they do a great job. They allow us to go on the air and allow us to do the fun part while they're doing the grunt work. They're doing all the difficult things back there. Of course, Mike, Ryan, all those guys. We appreciate you very much, and we're not taking you out to dinner tonight.
Good block by George. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. You get the sense that they know no other way how to fight. They are going at it, back and forth, toe-to-toe, punch for punch. Lights out, and down he goes after that left hand. He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Not able to land the headshot. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown, but Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Able to show you his blocking ability. Lights out. Toney stunned and staggered.
Come on, punch it out.
Teddy, what does he need to do right here? He has no balance. His legs aren't underneath him.
Well, you know he can't move because he's going to fall on his own or the referee's going to stop it. So believe it or not, he's either got to grab or he's got to stand on the rope, stay right in front of the guy and move his head to make a miss. He can't use his legs.
Punch it out, guys.
Comes to an end. We did have a knockdown in that round. Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Well, the first thing I do is I sit him down, I get water on the back of his neck. You know, I bring him to a sense, I make sure that he's clear and everything, and then I tell him why he got his backside put on that canvas so he can correct it, and he doesn't go out there and get caught again with the same punch.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Foreman's is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. Wow, great action right from the start. Hey, I don't know that they can keep up this pace, but if they do, what a night we got ahead of us.
Yeah, we're getting tired just watching this early part.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Showing you some defense there with the block. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot. Holy cow! James lights out. Toney's in a bad place right now. He was tagged. James Toney's making me question how his legs are
Keep
right
busy,
now. I'm not
guys.
sure
Come on now,
that he's
keep
all too
busy.
secure and steady on those legs after that knockdown. Just like he's tying up a lot here.
Yeah, well,
Toney,
you don't have to
out.
wonder. You're saying you're not so sure he's secure. Well, he's telling you. You know, he's right there. That's about as honest of a fight as ever going to be is when he's clinching. He's telling you, I don't feel too good.
Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Wow! James lights out. Toney stunned and
Keep busy,
staggered.
guys. Come on now, keep busy.
He's in bad shape. He's on wobbly legs.
Hey,
Teddy,
hey,
he's
no
got to
holding,
tie
no
up.
holding.
If he can. See, that's up to his opponent, Joe. It's not automatic that he's going to get what he wants to tie up. If his opponent steps back a little bit, he can keep this offense going and end this night.
Well, he's just not throwing many jabs here tonight, Teddy. I know that really bothers you. You like a guy that commits to the jab, don't you?
Well, that's boxing 101. I mean, that's the fundamentals, and it has so many areas where it serves you. I mean, it sets up your punches.
Oh! James lights out. Toney's
All right, come
been
on, come on,
stunned.
guys. Work it out, no holding.
He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine.
And some... Oh, boy, what a break he just caught. The bell rings at the end of the round. Saved by the bell.
And if you're in the corner, what do? Well, you just finished painting a house, you know, and you want to paint a little more, but the paint is still wet. You gotta wait for it to dry a little bit. You gotta wait for your guy to wake up. You gotta wait for the cobwebs to go away before you can do more painting.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. James Toney's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. There it is! How is he gonna survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's gonna have to find a way.
Is over. Big George Foreman's got the win by way of knockout. He put his man down, and the 10th count was administered. George Foreman's your winner by knockout.
Everybody but his opponent is happy now. That was an entertaining fight.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.